Yeah, what's up, Scream Team? How we doing today? Happy Thursday to you guys. And today we got a pretty good one, man. I think this is gonna be like the weirdest one I've dropped yet. It's gonna be weird UAPs and weird happenings, and it's from the Impossible channel that I'll be doing this reaction from. All right, let's get into this sucker.
In just a few moments.
What is this in the sky, y'all?
375 years for a total solar eclipse to happen again in the same location.
Updates about the solar eclipse.
I have tried.
What is this?
This is
There's
crazy.
a shadow in the sky.
I just think it's low hanging clouds thing. That's
in
just
Scottsdale right now, near McDowell
This is
and
weird too.
Hayden
This
Road.
looks like drones or something.
What is that?
Hi,
What do you guys think those weird noises are? Like, I think it's kind of like wind blowing off mountains because in the locations that he shows where those are from, they're all mountainous areas. Or it could be like the mixture of the earth moving and wind. It could be a bunch of things, man. I'm not
I'm
sure.
James III. You're watching the Impossible channel. Welcome aboard. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to the channel with notifications on for more videos like
But I don't
this.
think it's like
Today we're going to be
apocalyptic or
taking a
anything
look
like
at
that.
mysterious, creepy, and unexplained videos, such as a bizarre phenomenon that was caught on camera in many parts of the world, and now it's baffling loads of people. The upcoming eclipse and a possible connection to the Mandela effect, parallel universes and time travel, and even mysterious past and future.
What do you guys think about the Mandela effect? Leave your comments below, man. Because I remember like the Monopoly guy having the follicle thing for his eye, and now they're saying it never happened and it never was a thing. Do you think it's the CERN? What do you think is going on here with the Mandela effect? I mean, because I don't know.
Events, not to mention creepy encounters with cryptids and
If you don't know
paranormal
what the Mandela
phenomena.
effect is,
Are
check
you
out
guys
the
ready?
dictionary.
Well, let's go.
Let's go.
In today's world, traveling by airplane has become so common that one can fly from Paris to New York City and back to Paris in the same exact day. Just so you have an idea, around 100,000 flights take off and land every
Should look
single
like a bunch
day.
of ants.
That would mean that around 6 million people travel every day by airplane. That's a lot. And from all these people flying every single day, it's totally natural that some have the curiosity to look outside and stare at the stars, the moon, the sunrise, or the sunset. And in very rare occasions, people get to see something that they can't explain.
Ooh.
What is this in the sky, y'all?
That shit is weird.
What is this? But what is
I
this?
don't think
1,
it could
2,
be
3,
drones because it's too
4. Where's the
high.
fifth one at? Right there, fifth.
They
It's in
wouldn't
the
be
cloud.
able to.
They was just
still
about to look like they was
that.
about to morph
A
together
lot
or
of wind
something.
up there.
It's the oh there it is. Well, did these disappear and reappear? I don't know. I'm tripping. Maybe it just went on my eyesight.
Yeah, I have no idea.
This is weird.
Wow, look at that, it's moving.
So if you're in Scottsdale right now,
I think
near
that's
McDowell and
drones.
Hayden Road, you're gonna see this thing in the sky. We don't know what it is.
I think that's
Cool if we
drones.
did.
Is that a USO? You don't know what a USO is? That's a UFO that can go underwater and up in the air.
What the heck?
What the?
I've seen those before.
Again. It happened again. What the going on?
And this is
And it
exactly
wasn't
what
flares.
happened with Need That Cheese Reddit user while flying over New York City just a couple of weeks ago.
See that shit fly by real quick. Phew! This is the
In the video, we can
UFO
see that it's a
flying
beautiful
saucer.
day outside, and there seems to be nothing unusual
This is the
going
definition
on.
of flying
This
saucer.
is until you rewind the video and set it to slow motion. We can clearly see a mysterious object crossing the sky very quick. It was after posting the video to Reddit that several internet users started speculating on what this mysterious object could be. One user posted a very interesting video where he loops the object so we can see it better. And it looks as if it could be some sort of metallic, saucer-shaped object with no visible
That's a
propulsion
flying saucer,
system.
brother.
Whatever this thing is, it definitely does not look like an airplane nor a helicopter. Actually, it doesn't look like anything I've ever seen before. And it seems that most internet users seem to agree. Strange, isn't it? But when it comes to mysterious things seen on an airplane, it doesn't stop there. Just a couple of years ago, Asler Chris Colo
Man,
was
these things
flying
fly
over the
quick,
state
man,
of
like
Mato Grosso in Brazil.
30,000
He was sitting
miles
next
an
to
hour.
another passenger, a woman that kept staring at the stars. This is when she noticed something odd in the sky. And at first, both of them thought it was just a star, so they kept...
Also, I want to say something else. And you know how they say that, like, when we see these things, they look like they're glitching or like they're moving in stop motion or whatever? Those weren't. Like, so is there a difference between dimensional travelers and extraterrestrial travelers, or ETs that are living on our planet in our oceans? I mean, there's got to be a multitude of things happening, because there's just too many incidences and weird looking things that look different from each other. I mean, there's got to be a bunch of things going on at once, and we're just too human to figure it out. I mean, you know, these scientists think we're smart, but really, I don't think we're that smart. I mean, we can't communicate with these things. We can't even communicate with our government to figure out if they have UFOs or anything. I mean, come on, man. I mean, it's 2024. If you tell the public that there's aliens, I don't think we're all going to get scared and panic. I really don't. I mean, because we're at the point now that we know there's so much real estate out in the universe that there's something there. And we know that there's other dimensions too. I mean, come on, man. Just think, if there's, you know, that in space, and then there's other dimensions where there's like other levels to this shit, and there's like billions and billions and trillions of stars out there, you know what I mean, and planets, like, and then there's another layer. Come on, man. Come on. We know this. Just let the information out. That's all I'm saying.
Looking at it. This is when they realized that whatever this thing was, it was behaving differently. So they got their cameras and started zooming in on the object. They slowly began to realize that whatever this thing was, it wasn't a star at all. This was something else entirely, and this is what they saw. At first, Asler Chris Colo and the passengers aboard the airplane thought that maybe this could be a satellite or a distorted star because of the camera zoom. But then the video was shown to ufologists and afterwards posted to YouTube and Reddit. And many people seem to agree that whatever this shape-shifting object is, it's neither a star nor a satellite. It's something else. Strange, isn't it? But here's where
Hell yeah,
things
it's
get
strange.
even stranger. In 2018, a very similar phenomenon was also seen by passengers on an airplane, if I'm not mistaken, flying over Germany. The video was posted to YouTube channel Nature Culture TV, and this is what they saw.
Yeah, this shit's weird. I've seen this a couple times now. Shape shifting. Man, what is that, man? That ain't no balloon, that's for damn sure. Not a kite either. Come on.
At the time, there were several theories popping up on what this mysterious object could be. Some internet users believe that this could be a deflated.
So think about this, all right? You think about aliens and how alien and strange it could be. Well, that's it. That is strange to me. That is
Weather
alien.
balloon,
We have nothing
while
that
others
looks like
state
that,
this could be a
you know,
portal
or
of
anything
some sort, or
comparable
maybe
in
even
shape
an
or form that
interdimensional
could
being or
transform.
UFO. Now, even though in both cases the camera quality is very good, it's very hard to affirm what we're looking at. What I find interesting, however, is that this type of phenomenon could be linked somehow to certain unknown and mysterious objects mentioned in ancient books and scriptures. Not only that, the object doesn't seem to be falling or moving as a deflated balloon would. So it might just be something else entirely. But what? What's your take?
This shit is just weird, man.
Now, when it comes to mysterious and unexplained things in this life, for the past few months, there's been several topics and videos that have been catching a lot of attention.
That was static.
Прогуляться по территории. Посмотрите, какой забор. Вот это забор. Вон он кончается. Вон там кончается.
And this next video that I'm about to show you guys is one of them.
Oh my god.
I think this is just a reflection.
The video was posted by Mr. Doito, an
when
internet
you got
account that
water
usually
and you
posts
got
normal
light,
vlog type
you get
videos of
reflection.
him cooking and his daily life. But in one specific video, he was recording the moon, and everything seemed in its place and pretty
You know,
normal.
precipitation
This is
acts like
until something strange
know,
happens, and
a
this
mirror
is
or
what he
water
caught on
seal up,
camera.
you know what I'm saying?
Oh my god.
And there's nothing to freak out about.
I cannot
But it is
believe I'm
interesting.
getting this on video. Big. I told you. I ain't about to release this. I'm not trying to have somebody follow me. Bro, what in the hell?
What in the hell is going on here?
What the
There's 3. Oh my god. 3.
After being posted, the video amassed
a
millions of
three-body
views and
problem.
thousands of comments. And what's interesting is that there were several people leaving comments that they had seen something similar in the past few months. Now, the first thing that I could think of is that maybe he's behind a window or some sort of glass, and it's just a reflection of the moon in the window shield. But if you observe closely in the video, the second and third supposed moon are behind the clouds. And this would not happen if this were
And
to
if
be
you
a
look-
reflection of
It
some
looks
sort.
further back
So
than the
this has to
original
be
moon.
something else
So, like,
entirely.
it looks
A
like a
glitch
reflection.
or what? But when it comes to these types of mysterious glitches,
they
it
look
doesn't
smaller.
stop there.
From the flashlight. I don't get it.
And this is
I
just low
don't get
cloud.
it either.
man.
How am I just seeing? Look at that.
Just a couple of weeks ago, a mother and a daughter who live in Georgia had just sat down to watch the night sky, something that they usually do. This is when they noticed something that they couldn't explain, so they did what anyone would do. They got their cameras and began recording what was about to become one of the most viral glitch videos of the year. Check this out.
Flashlight. I don't get it.
It's just
I don't
depth
get it
perception.
either.
I mean,
How am I just seeing
Put
the
it back.
flashlight circle?
How are we seeing the shadow of the tree from the flashlight when it's the sky behind the tree?
you can even see like there's like
And why is
fog
there a
in the
stop
light,
point at
too.
the end of my flashlight
So,
when it's
I
pointed
think-
at the
Yeah,
sky?
you can
Why
see
isn't
the
it going
fog in
on
the trees too. Like,
farther?
Like, what the is this?
that's
Don't
just low
cuss.
clouds, man.
Sorry.
Not a glitch.
It doesn't make any sense.
I don't even believe in
You
glitches.
can see the shadow.
Maybe I'm just dumb and
No,
I just
in
don't
fact,
get
yeah.
it.
Glitches,
You
no.
can see the shadow.
There's a shadow in the sky.
You can see the shadow.
Hold on, let me see if I can zoom. There's a shadow.
I gotta see a glitch happen in, like,
You're going too
in my
fast,
life,
honey.
in personal
Okay.
view,
See the
where I
circle
believe in a
of
glitch.
light? I don't
You know what I
think
mean?
I've ever seen that before in my life.
I don't think I have either. Not in the sky.
Like those
It just kind of
airplanes and stuff. I think it's
disappears, you
just
know?
the way you're looking at them. Like,
After being posted, the video quickly amassed millions of views, and most internet users were confused. Some believe that this is due to low clouds or fog, while others think that this is a legit glitch in the Matrix. Now, even though these could be clouds or even fog, what many internet users are arguing is that the shadow's distance between the trees and the fog, if this is fog, is too small. Not only that,
no,
it
come
is
on,
equally
man.
distributed and distant from all of the trees, which makes it look like this is some sort of wall in the sky. Now, this is what fog usually
Nobody's
looks like.
running into the wall in the sky.
Quite strange,
You
isn't
know
it,
what I'm
that in
saying?
this particular
Like,
video, you
if
don't
were to
see
travel
fog
there,
or low clouds
keep walking, you're
intertwining
not
with the
walking into a
trees.
wall.
Are we seeing the shadow of the tree?
Do you notice how all of the treetops
It
are
is
clearly
cool.
visible? Strange, isn't it? Now, the person who posted this video left a comment stating that seeing it with her own eyes, it didn't look like fog or clouds. So is this maybe just a coincidence? And
I
is
think
it
it
really
works
just
like-
fog or clouds? Or is there something else going on here?
I don't blame you. Like, sort of good.
Now, I'm not sure if you're aware of this, but on April 8th this year, there will be a total solar eclipse happening in the US. And there's a lot of talk that a series of bizarre events might actually
Yo, make
unfold
sure you guys like and
days,
subscribe, man.
weeks, or
Really
months
impossible channel,
after
and like and
the
subscribe to this
eclipse.
channel too, please.
Not only that, it is being said that there's something unnatural about it.
April 8th, there's supposed to be a total solar eclipse that's very rare.
I'm on my way to 100 subscribers. I got 73.
But is
Please
there any
subscribe.
truth to any of this? So I did some research and I found out that maybe there is, and it's actually quite scary.
You mean to tell me that on average it takes 375 years for a total solar eclipse to happen again in the same location, but we have one happening in southern Illinois in less than 10 years apart?
The last total solar eclipse that happened in America was in August 2017. And it's common knowledge that similar solar and lunar eclipses repeat every 18 years. For instance, previously to 2017, the last one happened in 1979. So it's a bit odd that we have another total solar eclipse happening this year. Now, one of the things that makes this solar eclipse special is that the path of totality is almost 60% wider, and the duration of the eclipse is about 60% longer. Now, here's where things begin to take a really strange turn.
Okay, there's definitely more to this story. I live in Texas, in a direct path of this eclipse. In the last eclipse, no one even showed up back in October. There were a few people on the highways. They expected large crowds. Nothing happened. No big deal. City wasn't planning for anything. Now they've declared a state of emergency.
Several states throughout North America began issuing an alert on the same day as the eclipse. For instance, people are being advised to stock up on essentials for the next upcoming weeks ahead of the eclipse. Not only that, it is being said that there possibly will be problems with cell phone service and power outage. And to make things even weirder, there's also this happening on the date of the eclipse.
things
when
get
it came,
much
nothing
weirder.
happened.
The 22 members of an elite chemical, biological, radiological, and nuclear unit will be housed in Broken Bow, in addition to 110.
Strange, isn't it? So as you can imagine, there's a lot of people scratching their heads thinking, huh, is there something else going on that we're not being told? And maybe there is. Now keep in mind that the official explanation for all of this happening, possible power outages, people being advised to stock up, cell phone service problems, and the list goes on. Hotels that don't have the infrastructure to receive as many tourists as it's being expected, so it kind of makes sense. But if you start looking deeper into the solar eclipse, it just gets stranger.
Worked out why you were all asking me if we are restarting the LHC on April 8th.
At this point, you've probably heard about CERN, or the LHC Particle Accelerator. Now, CERN is a very advanced quantum mechanics machine built around 2008. Keep this number in mind. It was built 100 meters beneath the ground to search for dark matter. Now, a lot of people feel as if, after CERN was turned on, several strange things began to occur, such as the Mandela effect.
So I'm at Home Depot today, and I was at Home Depot on Friday. When I went to Home Depot on Friday, it just said Home Depot. My granddaughter said right now, Nana, how come if there's a the in front of Home Depot? There has never been a the in front of Home Depot.
It was somewhere around 2011 that several million people all over the world began to realize that their past memories didn't match with reality.
This comment legit threw me off, so Giovanni, well done. Legally Blonde, great movie. And Elle Woods is like all pink, all color. She's got pink outfits, pink fuzzy pens, pink purses, and of course a pink convertible. And no, it's black.
All right, someone send me the Mandela effect game. Razorbrand, he had sunglasses. Ha! We're all mad down here. We're all mad down here. Shh. My life is a lie. Mirror, mirror on the wall. Ha! I don't like this game.
For instance, a lot of people remember the Monopoly guy using a monocle, but apparently he never used a monocle. A lot of people also remember Fruit of the Loom logo having a cornucopia, but apparently it never did. There's also the famous Luke, I'm your father catchphrase that a lot of people remember it happening, but apparently it never did.
No, I am your father.
Those and many other Mandela effects, such as Britney Spears using a microphone in one of her clips, and The Thinker, a famous statue done in the 1800s by Rodin. Millions of people remember the statue resting his forehead on his fist, but apparently he's resting his chin on his fist. Not only that, there are certain videos that may actually prove that the Mandela effect isn't just a false memory. There are quite a few internet users who have supposedly found a way to look into this different realm that we've supposedly shifted into. By using their very old phones, they can supposedly see through the Mandela effect. There's also quite a few videos of people actually capturing the Mandela effect live.
Okay, so here's some emojis that I swear existed, but apparently do not, and never did. This is literally this emoji. Some TikToker posted that they actually had it, and it should have been located around like this part. And final is the water bottle emoji. I think it would have looked something like this, and it would have been located.
I noticed that the Berenstain had said.
Some of this shit is weird, man.
in that room to just
There isn't enough proof besides our past memories to affirm that the Mandela effect is real. And since 2010, people have been trying to find an explanation to this mysterious phenomenon, and many people have linked CERN, or the LHC particle accelerator, to this mysterious reality shift glitch that many people all over the world have been noticing from time to time.
The collider, the super collider?
Yeah, we altered the weight of a single electron, which I believe shifted us into a parallel.
This shit is smart.
Oh, this is crazy.
What?
And how is all this connected to the solar eclipse? Well, apparently CERN had been shut down for the past couple of years, and they decided to make some improvements.
This experiment at CERN. In fact, I've just finished a night shift in our control room, and I've now finally understood why I'm getting these messages saying, "Are you starting the LHC on April 8th?" It's because the solar eclipse.
Knows, but it's strange nevertheless. But to make things even stranger, there will be another event happening on April 8th, and that will be the Devil's Comet.
Until I remembered that that is also where the New Madrid fault zone is. And I'm kind of like, so we got X marks the spot with the solar eclipses, plus it's this huge fault zone spot.
So if things weren't strange enough, here's why it gets even stranger. In the year of 1811, there was an event known as the Great Comet. A comet that lit up the sky throughout 260 days all over the world. And during this same period, there was a total solar eclipse in the United States. It was all very beautiful until something else happened, something far more sinister.
20 years ago.
A series of around 200 moderate to heavy earthquakes happened in the US that year. Some of the biggest rumbles the US has ever felt. And it happened in the same year as the Great Comet and the same year as the total solar eclipse. Now guess where this happened? It happened in the New Madrid fault line, somewhere around southern Illinois. And guess where the total solar eclipse passed in 2017 and will pass again now in 2024? Both total solar eclipses cross the same area in the US, and that would be the New Madrid fault line.
Updates about the solar eclipse. Thank you. Yes. So April 8th, there's supposed to be a total solar eclipse. That's very rare.
There are consequences. Beg of you.
Spirit box. If you guys don't know what that is, that's a spirit box. What it does, it fluctuates through different channels, like really fast. And supposedly, if you get like a sentence through
Good evening.
channels,
Could you tell us more about Newgate and the solar eclipse? Thank you.
do you?
All scams, very weak fronted, going worlds, monsters.
Magician.
Now here are things take a really dark turn. A total solar eclipse should only happen and pass over the same place twice every 330 years. In other words, the total solar eclipse that happened back in 2017 and crossed over southern Illinois should not be happening again now in 2024, but it will. And this is one of the reasons that a lot of people are freaking out about it. And it will be happening together with CERN being turned back on, and with the Devil's Comet and many other strange and mysterious events that will be happening on April 8th. Is it all just a coincidence, or is there something far more sinister going on? I want to know your thoughts. Leave a comment down below. In the shadowed corners of Mesoamerican folklore, there's the legend of the Nagual, a shapeshifter who walks the thin veil between our world and the unseen. In the ancient shamanic rituals, these guardians of the spirit realm possess the arcane ability to transform into animals, usually at night, and in forms both fearsome and sacred. Now, the following video was posted not long ago, and it features what many people believe to be a legit capture of a Nagual. It was recorded by an internet account by the name of Virit in the city of Saltillo, Mexico. They were exploring an abandoned historic center in Saltillo when all of a sudden they felt as if being watched. They looked around and saw nothing. This is until this happened. Check this out.
Estaba trabajando cuando sentí que me
Man, this is
estaban
just a
viendo.
cat. Just a cat.
Golpeábamos la pared y no se movía. Tampoco parpadeaba.
It's a cat behind a wall, man.
¿Qué rayos será eso?
Nothing strange about that. But yeah, the next thing that they show is crazy.
What looks like a yellow-colored eye creature can be seen staring at them through the wall. They state that it stayed there for more than 5 minutes like this, even though they tried scaring it off. After being posted, many internet users left comments stating that this is possibly a cat or maybe an owl. But most seem to agree that whatever it is, its eyes are too big to be any known animal. There were also many cat owners agreeing that its pupils look quite odd. There's a moment in the video that it clearly looks round, just like a human-shaped pupil. So there's something odd. It's possibly a Nagual, a shape-shifting witch that can transform itself into an animal.
This is, maybe. Look at this thing back there.
In this particular video posted by a family in Mexico, we can supposedly see a Nahual shape-shifting real time. At this moment, you can see this thing shape-shifting into a human being. When the man finally shows up, it transforms back into an animal. The next day, Virit did a video update on the location they were at, a historic center in Saltillo, Mexico.
En el centro histórico, y por acá está el cuarto donde estuvimos viendo al animal. Estuvimos más de 5 minutos viéndolo, no hacía ningún tipo de ruido, no maullaba,
The cat
no
is gone. Come on.
The creepy and abandoned historic center only deepens the mystery that this could possibly be a legit encounter with a Nagual. But I want to know your thoughts. Do you think that maybe this is just a cat or an owl, maybe just a coincidence, or is it the real deal? And what would you have done in this situation?
Probably a cat looking for mice in the wall.
Now just imagine the following situation. You're with your friends or family at your house, you're enjoying a sunny afternoon, when all of a sudden, everyone starts hearing a booming sound that appears to be coming from the sky.
But I do think it's like a mixture between like the earth moving.
It sounds like, oh no, in the sky, really hard to see.
Everyone looks up and tries to find an explanation for it. Maybe a distant thunderstorm or an airplane. But there's nothing that could explain it. This mysterious phenomenon known as skies has been for some unknown reason happening for the past few hundred years. And the first official reports were documented in the 19th century in eastern United States and are popularly known as Seneca guns. To this day, these unexplained booming sounds remain a complete mystery, one of the bizarre and creepiest phenomena ever caught on camera.
It's been going for what, 30 seconds?
Strange, isn't it? But here are things get even stranger. Just recently, this mysterious phenomenon started happening again in several parts of North America. People all over the internet started trying to find an explanation for it and connect the dots. And to my surprise, I found a pattern that could actually help explain what these mysterious sounds are. I guess that it all starts in Canada, where the majority of these mysterious sounds happen for some mysterious reason. The following video was captured on camera in 2012 in Banff National Park. Absolutely no idea that they were about to record one of the creepiest videos ever.
And it's windy as hell.
Creepy, isn't it? So let's just take notes that this and national art.
There's
Just a couple of months ago, some
explanations for everything. So I don't know. Even the Mandela effect, something's got to be going on, like scientific, that we just don't understand.
Air 5 on TikTok. Check this out.
Something to do with consciousness or something. I don't know. Because, I don't know if you guys ever know about this experiment that happens when they do this with mice. Like they'll show one mouse like a puzzle, and then for these mice somehow know the way through the puzzle. Like each different mouse will know the way through the puzzle after the first mouse goes through it. Like I think it's like shared consciousness or something like that. And it's kind of like humans. Like when we learn something, it seems like we all kind of know it after we learn it. You know, I don't know, like certain things.
Stay inside, baby. What the is that? Okay, really.
At first, she hears these mysterious swooshing sounds that appear to be coming from the sky. A couple of moments later, the sound changes and becomes very similar to the ones heard in Banff National Park just about 10 years ago.
Please tell me you guys hear this. Wait for it.
There's wind again.
Completely baffled by what she had just caught on camera, Heidi posted the video to the internet. Her video was posted on February this year. It's one of the most recent pertaining to this mysterious sound. But just a couple of months ago, in 2023, a YouTube channel by the name of Wave Motion Pilot captured something similar on camera, this time in Quebec. Check this out.
And it sounds like he's further away from it, so the mountains are further away, and sound can travel far distance.
Strange, isn't it? What's even stranger is that it doesn't stop there. There are countless videos of people recording similar sounds all over the world, such as this one posted by Whirlad 2000 in Liverpool, United Kingdom, just a couple of months ago in 2023. Check this out. There's also one that was posted by Papi Up Tempo in Spain.
Suena como trompetas.
Right next to the mountain.
It was also captured in Poland and Finland. Now, what's really odd about this mysterious phenomena is that it mainly occurs in the northern hemisphere. And even though there are quite a few videos coming in from the southern hemisphere, from places such as Australia, Brazil, and other countries, it sounds different. So I'm not exactly sure that it's the same phenomena. Now, here's where things take a very strange turn. First of all, it seems that this mysterious phenomenon started happening more frequently somewhere around 2012. Not only that, if we start mapping it out, it seems to be happening in Western Canada, Eastern Canada, in some central places of the United States of America, and Europe. Now, even though no one knows for sure why this is happening, there are several theories. These theories range from tectonic movement to underground constructions, secret underground constructions, and completely unknown phenomena.
Shit. They're God farts. I'm telling you, they're God farts.
Looking at the mapped out events, it really looks as if this could be some sort of underground construction connecting certain places. But if this is the case, the question would be, why is it being built and where does it lead? Are we talking about something man-made, or is it maybe something else entirely?
Let's go!
I'm gonna leave it up to you. What do you think is really going on here, and what's your take on these mysterious sounds? Could it be some sort of secret underground construction that started back in 2012 for some mysterious reason, or is it something else entirely?
It's to hide the UAPs.
Now, when it comes to paranormal phenomena, there are several places throughout the world that are filled with strange stories and myths about supposed entities that roam these places. Sometimes these entities are supposedly good, sometimes they're evil. And this is exactly the case with this next video that I'm about to show you guys, and it happens in Sevierville, Tennessee. Now, Sevierville is located in East Tennessee, and it's surrounded by the Smoky Mountains. It's a beautiful but quiet town that was founded somewhere around the 1800s with a population of just about 17,000 people. Now, even though Sevierville is a beautiful place to visit, it's filled with the strangest and creepiest stories of witch-like entities that roam the Smoky Mountains.
Man, this is a recording.
It is sad that before the European settlers arrived, the Cherokee people inhabited the Smoky Mountains, including the area around Sevierville. They believed that the mountains were a sacred place filled with spirits and supernatural beings. One of the most famous legends is that of a Spearfinger, a witch-like entity that roamed the mountains. She had a long, sharp finger made of obsidian, which she used to cut out her victims. Now, no one knows if these tales are real or just a bad time story. What is known, however, is that just recently something really strange started happening in Sevierville with a man by the name of Dustin Frazier.
I'm freaking out, guys.
This is definitely.
Now, Dustin works at a hotel, and he usually posts funny vlog-type videos. But things quickly changed after a friend of Dustin's moved into a haunted house, a house in which Dustin was frequently visiting for the past few months. And this is what happened.
That is ratchet. That's like really.
Does it do it every time you turn it on?
Yep.
Now, a few things were very
on,
peculiar
like,
about
do
this
that.
house. An old safe was left behind, and there was a closet door that was locked from inside and from outside. And even though both doors that gave
Let me
access
guess.
to this
It didn't
locked
start
room were
happening until
nailed
they opened
shut,
the door.
Dustin's friends were always trying to open it without any success. But one day they all got together and managed to get a glimpse of what was inside. And this is what they saw.
That is a strange picture.
Now, I don't know about you, but there's something odd about picture number 4. And even though there's not much to be seen in all of these pictures, strange things began to occur after they opened the door.
Could be just a layer
What the?
The charming features of my home.
Now, even though Dustin and his friends were
Well,
laughing
kinda
it
like
off
do
and not
that,
taking it very
Oh.
seriously, there were already some signs that the house was severely haunted. Several lights started flickering on their own, and other strange events began happening.
Apparently, came home and like think like this right here, like that wasn't there before. These things weren't here before. They're not his. Like this isn't his. These aren't his. He had this outside. I don't know. It's weird.
Kind of creepy, isn't it? But still, Dustin and his friends were taking it lightly and kind of laughing it off. This is until the next week when Dustin was working at a hotel during his late night shift, and strange things began to occur. And this is what happens next. Check this out.
Yeah. I just got to work and I feel like all day today I felt bad. Honestly, it's less like a little bit. I felt bad. And I don't know. I just like I feel like I need to go to the doctor, but like I'm constantly just like nauseous and I don't really know why. Like I have tried to like take medicine for it and stuff, but I don't know. It doesn't seem like it really does anything. And say, hey, like you could. Oh, I can't see. I also hate that they always keep this room so fucking dark. Like, come on now. But anyways, yeah, if you wanted to swing by and say,
Did you see that?
Behind him.
While Dustin was recording a Snapchat to send over
you
to
didn't
his
see that
friends,
at all,
a
no.
creepy humanoid figure can be seen standing right behind him. And at the time, he didn't see it, which suggests that this could be a jinn, a ghost, or some sort of entity that is following him around.
YouTuber, come
And
on,
whatever
man,
this
he's trying
thing
to get
is,
clicked.
you can see it once again towards the end of the
Even if it's
video.
not his field, like he knows what's going
There's
on.
also a ghostly voice that we can hear
People love
whispering in the
paranormal
background the
stuff,
entire
man.
time.
Huh.
After being posted, the video amassed millions of views and thousands of
See what I'm
comments,
saying?
and most internet users were convinced that they should not have opened that room. Now, even though all of this could be just fake, a prank, or anything like that,
Exactly.
the legends surrounding the Smoky Mountains and Sevierville suggest that it could be the real deal. But I'm gonna leave it up to you. What do you think is really going on here?
You guys got my reaction on that.
Well, this is it for now, but we do have more
buying
videos. Don't forget to check them out, and don't forget to leave a like and
Alright,
subscribe to the
guys.
channel with notifications on
Thank
for more
you
videos
for
like
coming.
this. Also,
make sure you guys like and subscribe. Go to the Impossible channel, like and subscribe. I appreciate everybody that hung out with me today. Go ahead, Scream Team. We'll see you soon.